In this video, we are going to talk about 10 richest people. They all make investments in businesses or have built companies that have gone on to be worth billions or trillions of dollars, and they have all benefited from the passage of time and the effect of compound interest. These are the two characteristics that all of the richest people in the world share. These individuals are founders, leaders, visionaries, and innovators, and each one of them has a distinctive tale to talk about how they achieved success and accumulated tremendous amounts of riches. A closer look at the paths that led the 10 richest persons in the world to their current positions is shown here. Number 10. Steve Ballmer, $90.7 billion. Bill Gates had a Harvard College friend named Steve Ballmer. Balmer then dropped out of college to join him at Microsoft as a business manager, earning a $50,000 starting salary. Balmer was an obvious choice to succeed Gates as CEO when he decided to step down. With the launch of the Xbox console, mobile tablets, and Bing's search and advertising business, he moved on to Microsoft's games division. In 2011, he supervised the acquisition of Skype. Balmer amassed a sizable stake in Microsoft during his long tenure, and was once thought to be the company's greatest individual shareholder. Balmer bought the Los Angeles Clippers basketball team for $2 billion after leaving Microsoft in 2014. Number 9. Sergey Brin, $96.3 billion. Alongside Larry Page, Sergey Brin was one of the original founders of Google. Therefore, it should not come as a shock that he is also included on the list of the richest people in the world. Before beginning their firm, the two individuals met one another at Stanford University. Like Page, Brin continues to play an active role as a board member and maintains a comparable ownership in the company. More recently, in order to better manage his money, Brin established Bayshore Capital Management in Singapore, a region that is ideal for investments and has advantageous tax legislation. Number 8. Larry Page, $100.1 billion. Larry Page was one of the co-founders of Google in 1998 and served as the company's CEO until 2001. He returned to the company in 2011 and served as CEO until 2015. He is still a board member there and has a controlling interest. These days, Google is a subsidiary of Alphabet, a multinational technology conglomerate holding corporation that also owns YouTube, Google Play, Android, Fitbit, Mandiant, Looker, and Nest. Google began by developing a search engine, but the company has also made significant technological advancements in the areas of GPS mapping and language translation. This, in turn, resulted in the creation of one of the most extensive platforms for advertising that exists elsewhere in the world, much to Page's good fortune. Just in the prior year, Google brought in a total of $209.49 billion from advertising sales. Number 7. Larry Ellison, $101.9 billion. Larry Ellison, like a good number of the other people on this list, is able to attribute his tremendous fortune to the development of technology. Oracle was established by him in 1977, after he had already left college, and he was responsible for the company's meteoric rise from its fledgling beginnings to become one of the most successful software and database firms in the world. Ellison has maintained a stake in Oracle that is greater than 40% to this day, despite the company's current market worth of just around $200 billion. Ellison amassed his wealth on his own, but significant investments he made in Tesla prior to the company's stratospheric rise helped him make a net gain on his money that was greater than 1,000 times his initial investment. In 2018, he was elected to serve on the board of directors for Tesla, and he currently owns around 1.6% of the company's total outstanding shares. Number 6. Warren Buffett, $115.9 billion. Warren Buffett, also known as the Oracle of Omaha, is widely considered as the most successful investor in the history of the world. Berkshire Hathaway, his holding firm, is in charge of managing a portfolio of investments that includes sizable interests in Apple stock as well as numerous other bank stocks. Buffett has been vocal about the importance of compound interest, citing it as a key factor in his wealth accumulation over the course of his career. Buffett has vowed to give away 99% of his wealth to charity foundations and philanthropic causes during his final years, and he has already donated $41 billion towards that goal. Even though it continues to operate in his benefit, Buffett made this pledge. Buffett does not reside in a mansion that is worth many millions of dollars, despite the fact that he is extremely wealthy. Instead, he has never moved out of the house in Omaha that he purchased in 1958 for the low price of $31,500. Number 5. Gautam Adani, $123.9 billion. Gautam Adani is India's richest man, and his entrepreneurial DNA originates from his father, who ran a textile company. Despite the chance to inherit, Adani was uninterested in the business and instead chose to pursue his own dreams for huge fortune. Adani entered the diamond sector shortly after leaving home, swiftly becoming a millionaire. He formed Adani Enterprises, a conglomerate that now handles many industries in sectors like energy, transportation, mining, infrastructure, logistics, and fast-moving consumer products after accumulating these riches. Adani's stock market performance and recent green energy projects contributed more than $40 billion to his net worth in 2021, driving him to the top of the rich list, thanks to India's economic growth. Number 4. Bill Gates, $131.9 billion. Bill Gates was a tech whiz kid as a kid, having created his first software program at the age of 13. What was unknown at the time was that he would go on to co-found Microsoft, the world's largest computer software firm. Although Microsoft was formed in 1975, Gates stepped down as CEO in 2000. Over the years, he remained an active member of the corporation as Microsoft continued to expand in the computing, software, and gaming sectors, with the company purchasing Activision Blizzard for $68.7 billion. Gates recently resigned from Microsoft to concentrate on philanthropy through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Number 3. Jeff Bezos, $151.8 billion. Jeff Bezos quit the finance profession at the age of 30 to create a business that many considered foolish, purchasing and selling books online. Today, the company is known as Amazon, and it is worth more than $1 trillion. Bezos is recognized with establishing the e-commerce ecosystem, which has since grown to become one of the world's greatest sectors. His invention not only shook up bookstores, but also traditional businesses on multiple levels. He built one of the world's most sophisticated shipping organizations and transformed Amazon into a platform where shoppers can buy and sell practically anything. Amazon expanded its offerings to include Amazon Prime Video and Amazon Web Services, AWS, and it is currently the world's largest cloud service provider. Bezos stepped down from the company after its phenomenal success, although he still owns a 10% investment in it. He's now focusing his efforts on Blue Origin, a suborbital spaceflight firm with the objective of colonizing space to save the Earth. Number 2. Bernard Arnault, $151.1 billion. With the ownership of world-renowned brands like Louis Vuitton and Christian Dior, Bernard Arnault acquired a fortune in the luxury goods market. He, like many others on this list, has gotten to the top of the food chain by targeting wealthy people and holding a 47% ownership in his company, LVMH. Arnault's luxury fashion company includes over 70 brands, which he and his 3 siblings oversee. Tiffany & Amp Company was added to the panel in January 2021 for $15.8 billion, which is thought to be the greatest acquisition in luxury fashion history. Arnault's wealth is not confined to fashion. He also owns multiple luxury hotels and cruise companies, which have further contributed to his fortune over time. Number 1. Elon Musk, $265.4 billion. Elon Musk is the world's richest man, having amassed much of his fortune through the founding of Tesla. Musk, on the other hand, has long been involved with a number of well-known enterprises and has ties to the PayPal mafia. PayPal's alumni included serial entrepreneurs and angel investors who have gone on to be extraordinarily successful in their own right. Musk owns many groundbreaking companies, including SpaceX, Neuralink, and The Boring Company, in addition to his 17% ownership in Tesla. Following his numerous triumphs, he recently expanded his empire by purchasing the social media behemoth Twitter for $44 billion in cash. What do you think about our video? Please let us know in the comments area below. If you enjoyed this video and would want to hear from me again, please subscribe and turn on the notification before leaving. Thank you for watching us.